Why marriage is so important for beautiful Ukrainian women. This is our topic for today, guys, and this is me, Maria. Guys, for everyone who is new here, please do us a favor. Subscribe with us with matchguarantee.com while pressing the subscribe button below this video together with the notification bell button. As you know, our match maker and professional Vita will be streaming on the 14th of December at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. She will be talking about 5 most wanted features in a man Ukrainian beautiful lady are looking for. So she will tell you about the most important details for us Ukrainian women, which can always be different. But in general, we Ukrainian women want the same type of man. We want a caring, responsible, reliable man. So I think the features Vita will be talking about will match almost the desire and taste of each girl, even the most uh, moody and demanding, beautiful Ukrainian, either brunette, red-haired girl, or blonde. So I think you will never mistake after watching the video together with her. My next video will be also next Wednesday. We will talk about real life in Ukraine and Ukrainian marriage traditions and customs. It will be at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, so I will be happy to see all of you and discuss with you all the most funny and crazy and very interesting customs and traditions during Ukrainian weddings, which you will find only in Ukraine, sometimes probably in Russia. So I think it will be a very interesting and fun thing for you to be with us and discover what do we do in our weddings, because I'm sure in Europe and America you don't have the same things which we have in our funny, crazy, and very interesting Ukrainian weddings. So please do not miss it. Let me start our topic for today from just general information in psychology, because every time I'm happy to give you some new interesting facts, and I think it will be something new for you when you know what is the real priorities for a lady, the right priorities for a lady in life and in marriage. So you will understand our female way of thinking and our female psychology a bit better. So I hope it will be easier for us to communicate with you, right? Because when we understand how the men think, what they want, what they don't want, it's easier for us women to make you happy, right? That's why I hope after some small tips and interesting details in psychology and about the Ukrainian Russian soul in general, it will be easier for you to communicate with Ukrainian and Russian women. So when you understand what they want, what they don't want, it will be easier for you to pick the best bride for you guys. Um, Let me start with the right priorities in life. It was discovered that for a lady, the right priorities is first of all the love to yourself. Okay. Number 2, love to your partner. Number 3, your kid. Number 4, your parents. And number 5, all other things, important things for self-improvement, self-realization, and whatever the woman would like to improve on herself. It may be her hobby, something she studies, her business, and of course, other levels are about friends and our surrounding, because our surrounding does matter. And plays an important role in our life, because can you imagine when you just party and spend all your day in the bar, then definitely your surrounding will be people who love fun, who love drinking. And yeah, it's good for one night, it's good for especially weekend, but in life you will not achieve too much if you only spend your time with the people who love partying and drinking, right? The same about other surrounding, when you have a goal and you find people who follow the same goal, and it's easier and better to study and improve yourself and work to achieve a goal as a company. So if you want to achieve something in your life, for example, to learn psychology or whatever, of course it's better for you to visit different trainings on psychology or forums on self-improvement and so on, because surrounding does matter. And always check who is around you, because usually there are people around you who have one or a few common features that you have in yourself. And this is the answer and like a feedback on the life that you have and on your results. So double check if you're going in the right direction or you want to improve something. That is why in psychology, many scholars have been studying different approaches, and they were trying to discuss and find, so what's the most important for a person in life. And if to talk about the woman, it's first of all the fireplace, family, husband, and then she can be happy, because a family institute is very important, not only in Ukraine but everywhere in the world. And I've seen many successful men who were millionaires, billionaires, some sheikhs, whatever, people who were diplomats, with a good income, with a very high self-esteem, and who were turning in high circles, and they were completely happy and harmonious only when all their needs, like not only basic but something deeper than that, some moral needs, were satisfied. And when the man has achieved the goals in his life, this is number one for you, then we were very proud of you, because actually this is a priority for a man, to set the goals as high as he can and achieve them and be the winner, be successful. So we can be proud of you guys. And of course, your wife will be very happy to have a winner next to her. But if you just concentrate on work, then you miss other things and beautiful parts of life, because only like love, life emotions can make a man happier. A beautiful woman next to him who will give him tenderness, express her positive energy, inspire and encourage him, support him no matter what happens, right? Be behind him, behind his back, then it's kind of plus or less harmonious and happy life. So we do appreciate that you guys usually concentrate on your goals, on your work, and self-improvement, but also try always to check your soul, because we can lie to other people, and we may close our eyes on some things, but you never can lie to your soul. So if you feel not very happy even with a good salary, an amazing car, a cool house, and some couples of women around turning around you, then ask yourself, what's wrong, why your soul is a bit sad. Maybe she's missing a true love, one quality partner. Then I think all the problems will be solved with time, and your soul will feel peaceful when you have not only a good business and the task of your dream and the hobby of your life, but also a love and loved partner to support and inspire you, be together with you in good moments and in difficult moments and happy moments, and in other moments, so to say, because we are here to be positive, right? So I think, guys, you've understood the priority for each Ukrainian woman and actually woman in general, though they can always be different a little bit. I know that Western women are more concentrated into career. They love to set high goals. They love to be independent. Yes, in Ukraine, you may also find some women who study a lot, who work a lot, but actually, it's not our priority. So, do understand this and trust us. Better it's to be sometimes for a lady a good housewife and nice wife than just to spend all her time and all her energy at work, and then she will have nothing to give you. She will have neither time nor emotions, neither energy to express to you and make you happy. My kitty cat is saying you hi. I can see him. He is joining us today. I think he agrees with everything I say. That is why, guys, if you have some more questions about the life priorities and what's the difference between a women world and male world, because they are really different, then you are always welcomed to ask in our chat. We're here only for you. Guys, for those who have just joined us and for those who have been with us from the beginning and all this time, and who has seen all our previous streams, no matter or hasn't seen yet, please do us a favor. Be always informed because, as we say, who owns the information owns the world, right? This is for you, for successful men, for our pride. Please do a small thing. Just press a subscribe button below this video together with a notification bell button where you can see all the current, new, and previous live streams with me, with Vita, with the rest of the team who really want to help you and support you. That is why we will be happy if you put likes and if you do appreciate our hard work for you, subscribe to the channel and we will work for you even more. Guys, I would like to make you happy and say that every Saturday we have a winner, the lucky guy, who will win all the contact details and information like Skype, Viber, video call, whatever of the lady he likes. And to be informed about all these details, please follow us in Instagram and every Saturday at 10 a.m., probably you can be the lucky winner of the contact details of the woman of your dream. So please don't miss this opportunity. Before it was on YouTube, now it's only in Instagram. So we are waiting for you guys. Be always with us, informed, and follow us. The next point I would like to discuss is a small psychological fact. I'm sure some of you already know this, and probably some of you will hear about it soon. Is a pyramid of Maslow. It's like a basic pyramid and a basic, so to say, statement where a scholar, successful psychologist, was trying to explain a very hard and complicated big topic about human needs, basic and higher needs, only while using this basic pyramid. And he was also talking that a person can be happy and satisfied in his life when he sets higher goals and he tries to satisfy not only the basic needs, like the basic need is your comfort and security, food, sleeping, sex, and so on, but also other goals and other needs like security, house, feeling safe, which are very, very important for you guys. And only those people who are really very successful in life, they are not happy with completely with everything they have, and they always feel hungry, like Steve Jobs has told. Yeah, they always feel more hunger for success, for happy life, for love and everything. Then these people are real goal achievers and they set higher goals. So their needs cannot be satisfied only with basic things like food, dwelling, sleeping, having a sexual partner, but also want to have the self-esteem, to be proud of themselves, to do something for other people and for yourself, study, always to improve yourself in your work and hobby, whatever you do. That is why only these people can be really very happy and succeed in everything they want in this life together. It's not always easy for these people because they set high goals. But we're here for you guys to help you in this task because marriage is not easier than a job. To find a true partner for life, I think, is much more hard even than to find a good job. And to be completely happy with your life and feel satisfied, feel peace in your soul, not to be depressed. Of course, it's always advised to talk to yourself. Yeah, to have this inner conversation and ask your soul if I'm happy, if I'm not happy with something, just what should make me happier, what should I improve. Even if you have a nice career and everything, but you're missing your second half, your love partner, then better to wait probably for some time than just to jump into different relations which you think will satisfy you for one night. Better to find and wait for your true love because good things that don't come fast. Quality things in life and amazing things in life, yeah, come with the hard work, come with waiting. Same like in your job. If you want a good result, good money, you need to work. The same about a woman. Um, don't rush. Don't worry if you haven't found your partner yet. Yes, you can go to different dates. Just minimize the partners you're going to meet and take them to a date. So you will have more chances to meet a quality partner. Avoid these group dates and setting too many dates with many women. Better find those women which whom you just not only like, I mean, the appearance, but also who match your values, right? Who have the same expectations from the life, who like the same type of man like you are, right? And who share the most important um, mm, life things and perception of an ideal family life with you. For example, if she wants to work, if she wants to have kids, if she's ready to relocate to you, always ask this question. That's why even on the first date, you may find for yourself many new like openings and realize if it's your partner or if it's just a different person and you should just move on so you will not waste your time. I've got some good news for the last week, which really shocked me. Just as a secret, a few friends and customer, colleagues and customers of mine got married while knowing each other is only in 2 weeks or for 1 week or 3 weeks. I was really impressed and shocked, to be honest, because we usually need time to know the partner better, right? But you know, uh, even when we talk with us here in our streams, there are always different exceptions. There is never black or white. Life is so mysterious. So amazing and interesting, bright and full of surprises that everything can happen. So everyone is an individual person, and seems these people who also were listening to our uh, psychological, so to say, talks and who were our friends. Just ask each other's the most important questions since the first dates. That's why they didn't need to wait for 1 month, for few months, for few years, and they realized that they were matching each other. Their main expectations and goals, values were very similar together with an attraction because, of course, sexual appearance and face, body, what you like in your intimacy, also match. And you see, it was a very good surprise for me when I found out that people who have been dating with other people for a long time or even lived together without being married suddenly broke or divorced, and then they found the person of their life in just a few weeks. So you see, miracles happen. It's all in your hands, but sometimes to find someone right, it takes a long time and efforts. You need to improve yourself, you need to work on yourself, and work on your previous relations with the previous partners, which always comes from the relationship with your mom and dad. That is why, if it's difficult for you to deal with a woman, double check if your relations with your mom were good, because usually we unconsciously bring our childish offenses on mom from our childhood on our new partner, and our new partner is suffering with no reason. You understand this, I hope. Or the same about relationship with your father. Also, it matters if you had your father during your childhood, if he was supporting you, if your relations with him were good and you had an example to follow. It makes your chances easier to find a true love. But if something is not going very easy and smooth, you've been waiting for your second half for a long time, it's not a big deal, it's not a problem. Better to wait a little bit, calm yourself down, and work on your relationship with mom and dad. You can always find many interesting books in psychology and about life. If you're interested, I will tell you later, and I can give you a piece of advice about some good, reliable sources which can help you easier and faster to achieve good results in your private life, the same like mm, in your personal life and life in general as a successful person, right? Or a successful boss, a colleague, friend, worker, because only when you become a happy person, a successful person, solve your problems from the childhood, and solve your relationship, repair your relationship, or if everything is fine, make your relationship better with your mom, first of all, because everything starts with a mom, then with your dad, then also with yourself. Yourself is number one, of course, right? And with friends, with parents, with animals, with everyone, then this energy of love, peace, harmony, and happiness will attract a right woman for you guys. So I hope you will meet your partner very soon. Guys, thank you for being so active. I'm very happy to see so many subscribers today. And for those who want to receive more information and chances to meet the love of your life, please do us a favor, subscribe with the subscribe button down this video, and together with the notification bell button, you can see all our new streams, which will be done by our professional Vita next Saturday, 10 a.m. in the morning. And my next stream will be, as I've told, at 7 a.m. in the morning the next Wednesday, where we will continue our marriage topic. And it will be quite fun, I think, to know not only the purpose of marriage for beautiful Ukrainian lady, but also to know about all these crazy, funny customs and traditions during the weddings, which you can find only in Ukraine. It will be fun. Stay with us, guys. Thank you for your questions. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. So I would like to proceed to another topic, to another point of the topic, what is the right age for Ukrainian beautiful woman to get married? Guys, it's true that comparing to Europe, our Ukrainian beautiful ladies get married a bit faster, but it's all very individually. I think to rush with the marriage is the same, not good, like to wait for a long time and put it as the number 100 priority in life, right? So actually, there is never right time, right age, right place for marriage. There is only the right person for you, and the right person comes when you're ready, as we say. When a student is ready, a teacher finds him, right? So don't worry if you haven't found your loves yet. If you follow us on Instagram every Saturday 10 a.m., probably you will win the contact details of your potential wife, and I think it will be amazing. So please follow us on Instagram, and probably you will get married before this Christmas or before New Year. Who knows? Miracles happen, you see. There is no the right a time for each. It's always individual and different. So I wish you only all the best and good luck. But in Ukraine, those women who rush with the marriage usually also divorce and they have kids, and it's if it was created only on sexual attraction and appearance attraction, of course, this first love stops and burns the same fast like the fire. You know, that's why only physical and sexual attraction is not enough to be together. But when we are young, immature, we just follow what we see, we like the picture, and we don't know what the person is looking for in life. We don't know that we should ask these important questions if we share the same lifestyle, if we are ready to accept the person how you are. Yeah, because it's bad, and this is where the problems start when we meet a person, we're happy with him or her, and then suddenly we decide that we have to change the person. Then no, guys, it will never work. If you don't like something, change yourself. If the person likes you and feels the same way, feels comfortable with the same goals and ideas you share, lifestyle, expectations, values, then your woman or man will share the same and change together with you by his or her own wish. But if not, then it's better to say probably goodbye to each other's and do it in a nice way and tell thank you to each other's for a nice experience, because all people are souls. We're all souls, women, men. So if we feel angry or sad at someone, from our parents or from our new partners, no matter if it's a woman or man, always remember that this person is also a child. He or she was a child once, and this person is a soul. So it will be a bit easier for you to understand this person and to forgive him or her, because we're all souls and we are coming to this world for self improvement and improvement of each other's, not to hurt, even if the experience really hurts, but to make ourselves better and then move into life, go forward as better people. Because when we are better, better people start appearing in our lives, better opportunities in life, in job, in love becomes better. So everything starts from here, from us. That is why I would not share the opinion that every woman should get married very fast or she should wait until she is a granny. I think she should improve herself, work on herself, be busy with art, with her beauty, with her feminine behavior and look, and then a right partner will appear in her life when she is ready. The same about the man. If you haven't found your beautiful Ukrainian wife yet, don't worry, don't run on all these dates, especially with the unchecked, unreliable agencies or free websites, because you when you rush you may just hurt yourself, and instead of winning you may lose, as you know, your money, your time, your emotions. So just work on yourself, be successful, be ready, be mature, be nice, and respect yourself. Try to avoid, guys, all this one night stands, as Vita was talking in her previous videos, because sometimes we think that it will help us to forget about our problems, or it will exchange our current feeling of loneliness when we have a one night stand or go and get drunk, but it will not heal us. It may just take like help us with some um, current feelings and make us feeling a bit like fun and better for sometimes, but it's like, covering your wound. Yeah, the wound is bleeding and you're just covering it with the clothes. Have you repaired the wound? No. So better wait for your potential one who will give you love, and your sex will be with love much more pleasant. Okay, guys, so let's continue our topic, and the next point will be the same. What are the main criteria for potential husband which Ukrainian women share in general? As I've told, all women are different like the men. There is no rule for us which will suit all of us. And we all like different men. But definitely, number one criteria, which you will hear more like in details together with Vita when she will be streaming her next video on 14th of December, 10 a.m., and it will be called Five Main Features, wanted features in men for Ukrainian girls. Then you will understand better what we want, what this Ukrainian mysterious and Russian mysterious soul wants. But you will see that some things and criteria are the same. We all want reliable, responsible, loving, caring, loyal men. And for us, security means also uh, stability, moral, physical, material. So don't think that if the woman wants a man who will give her a house, a comfort, that she's a scammer. She's a scammer if she just takes from you expensive presents on the first day, demands from you everything, and she leaves you and goes away. So you gave her something and she didn't give you back. But if the woman is also giving you her love, her time, her tenderness, right, her energy, and tries her best for you, then this balance of exchanging, giving and receiving is fine. So don't you will not feel that you were just used and abused. That's why it's normal for us women to want like a reliable, responsible partner. So we will not worry about the basic needs like house, food, and safety. So you can protect us, and we will have enough money at least for normal this pyramid of Maslow needs, right? As we've been talking about. But of course, it's not enough for a happy life, because successful people usually are always hungry and they set high goals. So if you're a very successful man, or you want a very nice, successful woman, then you also should work on yourself hard and set your goals higher, because she will not be happy only with the house and food and whatever. She will need something else for life, because life is more beautiful when you study always something together, when you have money for hobbies, when you have money and time for a beautiful leisure, like going out somewhere to make your relations more spicy sometimes, yeah, to travel together. Then it's all in your hands, my dear guys. So let me double check your questions and start answering them. Hi, привет. Good evening from Washington. It's very nice that even in such far parts of the world, you're still here with us. Good evening, guys, from beautiful Ukraine. It's kind of cold and dark here, but I think our hot Ukrainian hearts and our hot, beautiful Ukrainian ladies may make your life much more fun, interesting, inspired, and full. So, if you want to have a nice one next to you right now, please become our groom. Well, thank you for your compliments. Looks like you've got my um, piece of advice from the last video when I was talking about compliments. We women always like to hear that we're beautiful, the same like men like to be and to hear that they're successful and nice. The same, we want you to tell us that we're beautiful and wanted by you. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Let me double check what are the exact questions. Mm-hmm. Wolhox is telling us, I'm interested in Ukrainian weddings. I've never been seen one. Would be good to know what they do at weddings. Mhm. Yes, thank you that you have approved our next topic. We will tell about interesting procedure which you will find only in Ukraine when the groom is going to buy your wife. You will know how it will be expressed in reality because it looks like a little bit an Arabic tradition when the groom has to get his wife, right? And he needs to invest a lot of efforts and some funds to get here. It's very funny. I'm not sure if you have the same traditions in America and West, and you will also hear not only about fun traditions like games, sometimes naughty and funny games that are going on weddings, but also you will hear about very sensitive and beautiful romantic traditions like when the wife is taking out her veil and she's telling bye bye to her previous life when she was a single lady, a young girl, and when she's becoming a responsible, true wife. You will hear about all these beautiful, interesting details in our next video. All right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Wolhox is telling that he wish he could speak Russian to communicate with ladies better. Yeah, of course, guys, I would advise you that when you want to marry a Ukrainian or Russian lady, it's better when at least one of you knows English or Russian language. I think English language is fine if your woman knows an English language because it's an international language, no matter if your ethnicity is Spanish, African American, or whatever. English will always be useful for you to communicate and understand each other's, though you're from different worlds, different cultures, and you all different languages. But it's a like small tip. If your woman doesn't speak any English and she really wants to be your wife, I think she will start learning a little bit of English at least because I've seen many dates with translators. And when a lady has been trying at least to study English, then it's okay. And you may understand that she is serious about you, right? But when a lady doesn't try to study any English and she just keeps on going with translators on different dates, then you should probably think a little bit if she is really looking for a husband or she's just going on dates like a scammer, for example. This is a good food for you to think about, all right? That's why I'm sure all people who have goals to be together, they are ready to do everything, even not possible things. That's why if you are ready to study learning Russian to understand her better, that's a good plus for you because words do matter and it will prove that you both are serious about marriage. You want to be together, you want to love and be loved. The way it would be very strange, right? If she or you is going to be together, but you're always only with translators. What will happen after the evening with the translator, after the dinner in the restaurant? The translator cannot be with you always everywhere and sorry, come to your bedroom, right? That's why it's like another point for you to think. There was a very interesting opinion and question from Mr. Wayne the last time, which we didn't have time to cover due to many other questions. So he told about an interesting but very important point. If the woman puts her pictures where she's naked or half naked, definitely it's another like red light for you in a website or in an agency that. She is exposing her body to everyone. It's normal when she is exposing her body to you or to attract you, but when everything is uncovered, I don't think this lady is searching for marriage. She respects herself as a woman and she's ready to be dedicated to one man, because then it means like she's ready to expose her body to everyone. It's not a good feature for potential wife. That's why it's another point to avoid scammers and find your true love and a person whom you can marry, right? Thank you for your questions again. Okay. Mr. Tim is telling that Ukrainian women like wearing very heavy makeup and lipstick, though he prefers a natural look, and so on. It's a good question. Let me like satisfy your so to say question and at the same time ruin your myth. If a woman puts a lot of makeup, it's not always just because she is not beautiful from nature. In Ukrainian mentality, the same like in Russian mentality, we consider that our beauty should be underlined. That is why in many jobs, and also if the woman doesn't work, she will usually put some makeup, but just to underline her beauty, what she has, because sometimes it's even a part of the dress code. When I was an airline attendant, it was a must and a part of a dress code because people want to see beauty, not only inside but outside. They can see what is inside only after talking, but usually the first sight makes the first impression, right? That's why attraction is important. So don't worry, Mr. Tim. I'm sure that at home with your wife, a potential beautiful wife, you will have enough time to enjoy her natural beauty. You may also tell to your girlfriend about that, about your preferences. That's nice to talk to each other because sometimes we have miscommunication, misunderstanding. We think one thing and another person understands it wrong, and then we fight, though actually it was a small miscommunication, misunderstanding. Just share what your preferences, what you can accept in life and in your wife and in your family life, and what you cannot accept. So this is very very important when you guys communicate. And only then, when it still doesn't work, then of course you may work with a psychologist as a couple together, or just find another person. Just make sure that you've done everything before giving up. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you that you share my ideas. Uh-huh. And you say that I'm right. Uh-huh. It's a very interesting point as well from a Mr. Tim. I want a small wedding. Maybe only in the front of a government official. Will she be disappointed? It's a very interesting fact that usually in Ukraine, especially in the villages, we have big weddings with so many people. It can be like up to 500 or even more people whom you even don't know. But when we talk about city weddings, it's not always about quantity, it's about quality. All people are different, and nowadays some wives, I'm again repeating some because they are all different, prefer to have not so many people, but quality people, right? Those whom they know, someone from your family side and from your groom's family side and closest friends and so on. Nowadays, the fashion has been also changing, yeah, and it's still possible to make a small wedding, but a quality one, because every woman takes it as one of the most important thing in her life. She wants to be beautiful. She's completely changing her role from just a young lady on a wife, a responsible mom, and she's becoming a woman. It's the whole like procedure for us. So of course we want to celebrate this important for us moment in the best dress, in the best place, with the best look, makeup, hair, whatever. And it may be definitely pricey, but it's always possible and up to you which wedding you would like to have with her. Just discuss always with her, so you will not fight before the wedding, okay? And you will just know what is your expectation and what are her expectations from the wedding, and just deal, find a compromise. I think if you love each other's, she will not leave you before the wedding just because of a present or money or whatever, any small kind of miscommunication, misunderstanding. If she does, then she probably was searching for some benefits from you and just wanted to move away to get your passport. But if your woman loves you and she feels loved by you, which is also expressed in your actions, in your taking care of her, and presence and quality places do matter in this topic, then I think everything will be fine and you will be both satisfied and stay forever together, happy, loved, and loving. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mr. Bajwal. What is it is when a Ukrainian woman buys you a small gift? Actually, in our culture, it's not very important for a lady to present a gift to a man, but if she did it, then it means that definitely she's not a scammer. That she also tried to surprise you, and she wanted to make you feeling better and happier. So it's a good sign, guys. Though it's not mandatory for ladies, but we do like when men spend on us. No matter like if like a big amount of money or small, but for us it's pleasant. Then we feel that, oh, we can rely on you. Oh, when he becomes my husband, then probably he will care about my comfort and make me a happy woman, so I will not need to look around and find someone else, right? But of course, if everything is only around money, then definitely she will marry only for the green card, and then she will find someone else when she arrives to the country. But we're not here for this reason, right? We're here to find the true love. hmm Thank you for all your questions. You're so active today. Yes, you are right, Mr. Rodney. Sincere and respect is can be sincere, like attitude to you and respect can be expressed mostly in actions from both partners. So always not only talk and hug and love and tell compliments, but do something, small things, small surprises. Initiate something. We like when the man is assertive. We like when he's caring. We like when he's gentle, even opening the door for us, helping with the chair, helping with our coat is very important for us. When you go on a date with your potential beautiful Ukrainian lady, I think it would be also very interesting to go after a restaurant somewhere else. It can be a place with live music, or you can just walk on the street and breathe fresh air. You can do some activities. One of the best ways also to spend your time on a nature, in a park, in a garden. Then I think it will prove one more time that the lady is genuine with you and she's not a scammer, because if she's a scammer she might just have one date with you and then some other dates, right? She will not care about this mutual commitment. She will not talk with you too much, especially if she has a translator. But if she is serious about you, definitely you will be asking each other's many questions. You will want to spend more time together, and your topics would be not only about presents or money, though we like when the men do something for us. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mr. Alfredo is asking, how long can you be in a committed relationship before Ukrainian woman expects to get married? Thank you for this question. It's an amazing question, but there is no right and exact answer on this question. As I've told, some people who are very serious about getting married with each others take time. They need to know each other's better, and it's good to know each other better in different situations. That's why, of course, it's advised to spend some time with her, for example, in Ukraine first when you arrive here to meet her. Then it's good to spend some time with her, for example, on a vacation. But remember, a good girl will never just travel to you straight away without knowing you, and she will never jump into your bed very fast. You will have to be patient and assertive if you're serious and you want a serious lady, okay? It's about quality, not time, speed, and quantity. And then you may travel together with her already to your place. So you will see a person from different sides, in different situations, in different places. It will be the best way to understand if it's your partner and person or if it's not. And just say bye bye, thank you for an experience, improve yourself, and then when you are ready, your love will find you. But of course, be proactive. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Uh-huh. Mr. Rodney is telling us that his lady is 35 and he's 3 years elder uh, than the lady's parents. Mm-hmm. Um Mr. Rodney, just double check your partner. And I've told that the age difference sometimes matters. There is no right age difference for everyone. Just double check if you have the same expectations and values, and which roles in the family you're going to do, which roles in the family she is going to perform, because in a family there are always two roles. Someone will perform male roles, someone will perform female roles, and it's quite difficult when the age difference is too big, when the man is quite elder than his potential woman, because you want her to see a partner in you, right? Not just a daddy or sugar daddy. So yeah, just be vigilant. Though miracles happen and exceptions from the rules do happen every day, and some people get married in a few weeks and in a few months. Though it's a bit fast and it's really unique cases. But some people take time to know each other's better, and they probably ask these questions slowly, the important questions which I've told you to start asking from the first date, or maybe it's their type of people. They need time to understand if they are comfortable with this person in the same like goals, values, and it's important to see a person in different places, in different situations, happy and strange situations, right? Like relaxed situations and a bit stressful situations. Just be tender with her, don't scare her, okay? Because we women are very feminine and tender, and we want you to be gentle to us. Thank you guys one more time for being with us and listening to us. Please put your likes. It will encourage me together with my team even work better and more for you. And if you like this video and you want to hear more interesting topics from me together with Vita, please do subscribe with our channel while clicking on the subscribe button below this video together with the notification bell button, where you will see all the news and new streams for you guys. Please be with us, and probably you will be the happy and lucky winner in Instagram the next Saturday at 10 a.m. We love you and wish you to love and be loved. Thank you.